This is Greg Ballard standing in for Stephen Kennard, and this week on GR News, we're talking about if Pennsylvania is actually proposing a tax on violent video games, and we give you the details on Apex Legends, Respawn's little stealth release battle royale that came out last week that scored them 10 million players. Respawn Entertainment stealth launches new BR game, Apex Legends, and people are liking it. With absolutely no advance warning, EA Respawn dropped a surprise on everyone on February 4th by releasing Apex Legends, their own twist on the Battle Royale game. Respawn's claim to fame is the Titanfall series, so it makes no apologies for pulling heavily from the lore. Just one thing, no Titans. The game sets itself apart from other Battle Royales with its 8-character lineup. Each character has its own specialties and abilities. It's also interesting to note that Apex Legends hit a 10 million player congruent mark in its first 24 hours. Be on the lookout for our review detailing Apex Legends and everything you need to know before hopping in. Pennsylvania lawmakers want to tax violent video games? Here we are again. Yet another bipartisan group of lawmakers are trying to legislate and tax violent video games. This time it's happening in Pennsylvania. A group of lawmakers in the representative branch of the Pennsylvania state government are proposing a tax on violent video games that the money would go to safety measures for local schools. The original author of the bill, Representative Chris Quinn, says recently in a news publication that there is a link between violent video games and real-world violence. Coincidentally, there hasn't been a conclusive or legitimate study showing this. This isn't a new song for the Pennsylvania legislator to play. Chris Quinn attempted to do this before, but the bill never got out of committee. Of course, there are people in the gaming industry who already don't like this. The Entertainment Software Association already stated their displeasure with this bill, calling it a violation of the U.S. Constitution. What do you think? Let us know down in the comments what you think about bills like this. The money's going to a good cause, but it's taxing violent video games. And who determines what's violent and what's just a little bad? Stay tuned to GR News, and we'll keep you updated on this story. For continuing information on these stories and more, like, comment, subscribe to Gamer Redefined. This has been Greg Ballard with GR News. Like, comment, subscribe, and tune in every week for fresh content from Gamer Redefined.